In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 real reasons you have no friends. It's not that you're unlovable. It's that nobody ever helped you understand why people keep walking away. If you've ever looked around and realized you have no close friends, no one to talk to, no one is checking in, it hurts. And it's not just loneliness, it feels like there's something wrong with you. But let me say this, you are not broken. Still, that pain is trying to tell you something. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 real, honest reasons why you may not have friends, even if you're kind, loyal, or deeply loving. Some of these reasons might sting, but sometimes truth is the first step to healing. This video isn't here to shame you. It's here to help you grow, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. So if you're tired of feeling invisible, this one's for you. What you'll learn in this video is the deeper emotional habits that push people away, how childhood wounds can affect your friendships, why do some people become loners unintentionally, the difference between solitude and isolation, how to reconnect with people and rebuild connections from scratch. Friendship is not just about fun and laughter. It's about belonging. When we don't have it, we start to feel less human, like we're watching life from behind a glass window. But here's the good news. You can fix this. But first, you need to understand what's going on beneath the surface. And here are 5 real reasons you may not have friends. 1. You've built walls instead of boundaries. Many people who struggle with friendships have been hurt in the past. Maybe you were betrayed, used, lied to. So now you keep your distance. You tell yourself, I'm just protecting my peace. But in truth, you've locked the doors and thrown away the key. Boundaries are healthy. Walls are isolating. Real friends need space to get close. Not just physically, but emotionally too. If no one can see the real you, they can't connect to you. You may be lonely because you stopped letting anyone in. 2. You try too hard to please everyone. This one's hard to admit. You want to be liked so badly that you lose yourself. You say yes when you mean no. You laugh when you're hurting. You shrink just to make others feel comfortable. But here's the problem. People can sense when you're not being real. Real friendships are built on authenticity, not performance. And when you're always on, people feel like they never truly know you, which makes them pull away even if they like you. If you're always trying to please, you'll attract users, not real friends. 3. You've become emotionally unavailable. Some people aren't cold. They're just frozen. If you've grown up in chaos or lived through betrayal, you may have trained yourself to stop feeling too deeply, to shut down when emotions rise. But friendships require emotional availability. They need vulnerability. If your go-to response is, I'm fine, even when your world is falling apart, people will eventually stop trying to reach you. You're not too cold, you're just scared to melt. But healing starts when you let yourself be seen. If this video is helping you see things differently, please give it a thumbs up. It tells YouTube to show this video to others who may also need it. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We create content that resonates with genuine emotions, meaningful relationships, and inner healing. Click the bell icon to stay up to date with the next video. You belong here, for you judge or criticize without realizing it. This one is a silent friendship killer. You might think you're giving advice, but what others hear is, you're not enough. You may be trying to help, but what others feel is judgment. Friendships need grace. There is space to mess up, room to be human. If you're constantly correcting, fixing, or one-upping, people may feel like they can't relax around you, and they'll slowly start to fade away. Ask yourself, do people feel emotionally safe around me? Because if not, they won't stay. 5. You've given up on trusting anyone. Let's be honest. Trust is hard. Maybe you've been disappointed one too many times. Maybe you've started believing that people always leave. So instead of risking hurt, you isolate. You scroll. You stay home. You stop reaching out. But here's the hard truth. Friendship requires risk. And until you're willing to try again, to hope again, you'll stay alone. You don't have to trust everyone. But you do need to open the door to someone. Start small. Be honest. Take one brave step. If you saw yourself in any of these 5 reasons, don't beat yourself up. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness. Friendships can be repaired. New ones can be built. Healing takes time, but it's possible. Here are 3 things you can start doing today. Practice vulnerability in small ways. Say how you really feel to someone you trust. Reach out first. Don't wait for others. Be the friend you wish you had. Work on self-worth. Because the better you treat yourself, the better people will treat you too. Let's recap the 5 real reasons you may not have friends. You've built walls instead of boundaries. You try too hard to please everyone. You've become emotionally unavailable. You judge or criticize without meaning to. You've stopped trusting people. These are not permanent flaws. They're habits, and habits can change. Now it's your turn. Which of these points hit home for you? Drop a comment below. Let's talk honestly, because healing begins with truth. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe and join this growing community of honest hearts. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You just have to be real. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.